What is up, YouTube? Hey, sorry guys, it's been a long time since I've shot a video, so got a new little project here I've been working on, and some of you guys might recognize this. It's not stock anymore, but this is a Mac 9 DS, so it's a 2011 double stack basically. So I bought this with the intentions of just kind of learning how to do some smithing on some of these 2011s and just kind of, build something that was kind of mine. So these have really come down in price. They were already, a good deal at $1,000, but now I've seen them as cheap as $690 or $669 from Palmetto State Armory. I picked this up, I believe it was from Battlehawk for $699. So, for a 2011, that's crazy. And I saw that these were getting really good reviews out of the box. People were having no issues with them. I had that same experience. So I immediately, when I got this, took it to my local indoor range and put about 200 rounds through this bone stock. And I did lube it up before I took it. And it did great. I didn't have any issues. The trigger wasn't terrible, but I had already decided I was going to switch out the grip frame and the trigger before I even bought the pistol. And, a lot of guys are just saying the grip frame doesn't have a lot of texture, which is true. It's kind of fat. I don't think it's a very good looking grip, to be honest. So this is a MJD Villain grip. And this guy's awesome, by the way. So when I bought this, you can also purchase a mag catch, and you'll need to do that unless you have a Gen 1 laying around. The stock grip uses a Gen 2. So when I got it, I got the grip, and there was no mag release. So really cool guy. I sent him a text and an email, and he got right back to me, and he was like, hey, I'll send that out next day, which he did. And he also gave me oh God, why is the name escaping me on this? You guys know what this is. Anyway, he sent this out. I wasn't going to use one. I don't really care. It's just a range toy for me. And but it does look nice because it just offsets with the black FDE black, so with the theme that I've got going on. So obviously I did the grip frame. I did a red dirt trigger. This is a medium number 3. That fits my hands good. And the other things that I did was Atlas toolless guide rod, Atlas 12-pound recoil spring, and a 19-pound mainspring, also an Atlas. And obviously put the Holosun 407C on here. I just did the C because I was just, it's just a cheap range toy for me. So red's fine. I don't need a green dot or anything on here. So anyway, the other things that I did was I polished up the internals, and I cut a disconnector ramp, which I'll pull it apart here and show you that. And it comes with two 17-round magazines. I added a three-round extension on here. I did this to 2 of the magazines. I ordered 6 extras, so I've got 8 magazines total now. But and then everything's safety check. This nothing in the chamber, nothing in the magazine. So I'll go ahead and pull this apart here, and it's very dirty because I put, like I said, about 200 rounds through it stock, and then I've probably got about 1,400 more rounds through it. So about 1,600 rounds. I've had no issues, no failures of any kind. It's been an awesome gun. So basically, with the disconnector cut, see if I can just kind of pull the barrel here forward a little bit just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So right there. So basically just cut a little ramp in there so that it would just be a little smoother when you're racking it. And it definitely did help. And then I did some polishing compound on the rails, and just kind of made everything work a little bit smoother. So let me get this back together here for you. I'll kind of show you the trigger and all that good stuff. All right, so basically the trigger now, you can see how dirty the gun is. I was just shooting it today. So basically the trigger is a little bit of take up, real crisp. And this is measuring at about 2 pounds, 14 ounces now. And then the reset is pretty short right there. So not too audible, but man, this thing is really smooth and fast now. And then I just threw the O light on. I had that sitting around, so threw that on. Just it'd probably be a nightstand gun for me too. So, but yeah, you know, if you guys have any questions about anything, I'll put a code for the grip frame. I have a 15% off code that I think I got from Tactical Bearded Dad. A lot of the polishing and stuff like that, I just kind of watched. There's a guy on YouTube. I think it's Engineers Army, and he's excellent. He does a lot of great videos on. He actually has one of these, and I think he has a T-Sauce as well. And he's done you know, all that kind of basically everything that you see here. He's done a lot of that. I don't think he's done the MJD grip frame. These are about $400 with the discount code 15%. I think I paid right around $330, and then another $30 for the mag release. So not too bad. I mean, when you look at it compared to a metal grip frame, you know, you're going to be like $550 to $700 for a metal grip frame. I didn't want to go that hardcore. This is, you know, I'm trying to keep this as budget as possible. So, you know, all told, I'm probably about $1,500 into this, and you know, that's less than a stock Prodigy, and it shoots honestly better than my Staccato C2, which I sold because this shoots so good. And like I said, that just kind of turned into a range toy for me because I now carry a Staccato CS, so that's the smallest one. And so I really didn't have a need for the C2, and you know, I sold that for like $2,500, and I took that money and did this. And I'm super happy I did, because like I said, this thing shoots better, and for, you know, about $1,000 less. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything that I did, I'll put the discount code for the grip frame down in the description. And yeah, just let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll talk to you guys later.